episodes. Your ability to pick, someone that's going to end up being, good for you is off.
I be being careful, and I still feel like I fuck up. I ain't gonna say I don't run into no good dudes. I be running into some nice, but then
you probably run them off.
Then the other side, no.
And then you go for the toxic dudes.
No. Like Marcus, you not no ugly dude. You're a nice looking dude.
Oh,
so like,
listen, I appreciate
and you a vibe, like very big sense of humor. So
a lot of people was mad when you like jumped on me and stuff like that, or just making comments about it. Like,
well, I guess I'm gonna have to make them more mad with my other spontaneous ideas that I have.
I did another interview after you with an interviewee that I do, that I've interviewed a lot, and she was a little bit jealous of like what she felt like was our vibe or whatever like that.
No, but
did you feel the vibe? What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with an update. So how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
Okay. So good to see you again, of course. Yeah. How's everything been since the interview?
It's been good and rocky at the same time.
Okay, I mean, I see that we're not on G Block no more.
No.
So we're over here now, on Candler, and you don't have your own room. You're with someone else.
Yes, because
what happened?
What happened was someone that I've been knowing already told me that I could come and stay with them until I, get on my feet, stack some money, and they ended up doing some weird stuff. So
what did they do?
Just started acting funny, acting like they didn't want me there.
Was it a female or a male?
It was a male. I don't really deal with females like that.
Okay, because this person that you're with now is a female though.
No.
No, this is a male too.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, you ain't got to go through that. You can come over here, you know what I'm saying, just looking out for me,
So what was it that happened between you and the other male?
Basically, like, he didn't have to lie and say I could stay there until I leave Atlanta. He could have just been like, you could stay here a couple of days, and I would have understood that. Or you could have just left me at my room where I was good at, So.
Well, I mean, was like the money not flowing in hard enough?
No, it ain't about that. I checked out the room because he told me I could come and stay there so I could save my
Right.
Yeah, and yeah, so.
Huh. Mm-hmm. So when he kicked you out, you couldn't just go back to the room and just resume that situation or whatever?
Yeah, but I have to get the money first. So.
Okay, so basically the money had ran low and
it started slowing up a little bit. So.
Okay, was it a situation where the guy was expecting like, sex for a room type deal?
No, it was like, you could come and stay with me, like I'm a real friend, like I got you.
Well, what I'm saying is that did it end up being to where you feel like he wanted sex and that was what the deal was?
I mean, we do that thing, that's...
Okay, so that was already like, okay.
That's gonna happen regardless. I just didn't expect him to act like that,
So you was giving him the sex, but he tripped out anyway. Huh. Okay. All right.
And I had met him years ago when I was down here in Atlanta. We just lost contact, So.
How did y'all get back in contact?
He saw me on counter one day walking.
Huh.
And he was like, I know you. I was like, yeah, you look familiar as well. And we exchanged numbers. And,
I get it.
It started from there.
You smiling like you must like this guy.
Yes.
He kind of hurt you with what he did?
No, I mean, it was weird. It is what it is. Like, he was never a friend. It is what it is.
Well, what do you mean weird? Like,
What I consider weird, like, don't have me coming over there and then acting like you don't want me there, like acting like I'm not welcome to something like that.
Right, so that's
you could just left me at my hotel room.
Well, do you think that he just wanted some cootie cat for a few days and then that was that type deal?
I mean, if that was that, he should have just said that, and then I would have went with my decision.
Right, you would have been able to make the decision on if you want to do that or not.
Right, but I'm good. God don't like ugly. I'm still blessed,
Okay.
Everything's happened,
Okay.
Wasn't what I thought it was. That's all.
I could dig it. I could dig it. Because I get it how people like kind of want their own space type deal. Mm-hmm. And so, and was there anything that you was doing?
No, we was really just chilling, watching movies. You know what I'm saying?
Did he say anything like, you didn't clean up, or you didn't do this, or you didn't do that. So
none of that.
So it wasn't nothing like that.
It was already clean there, you know. He's a clean person, so it was already. So he really just on some chill shit. Like,
okay, so he just wanted his space back. It sounded like.
Yeah, he should have just
said that up front.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Don't have me thinking something else, you know.
I get it. I get it.
I don't mind giving a person their space, you know, because I like my own space sometimes.
Right,
you know?
right.
So.
Okay, you got a cat?
Well, let's talk about Angel. That night that happened, which was the other night, really. I was crashing out. I was crying. I was screaming because I was angry. I can't believe he just did this shit. Like, you put all my stuff out. You didn't even help me at least get the stuff to the front. You know what I'm saying?
Was it a house or like an apartment?
Apartments. And so, like I said, I deal with mental health. So what he did, it really triggered me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't come over here with bad intentions or none of that. So when I was out there, you know, just crashing out, you know, damn near finna lose it and fuck around, go to jail, she just came out of nowhere.
What did crashing out look like?
Started comforting me.
That's awesome to hear about the cat. Yeah. Animals have that kind of, you know, that y'all spirits probably were drawn to each other at that moment, you know?
Angel.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What does the crashing out look like?
Basically, when a person crashes, ain't no telling what they do. They might
I'm asking what is your...
I fuck with your car. I might hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Or just...
So, in other words, you say that you was crashing out the other night.
Man. Like...
So you was just doing what?
Like flashing out, like just screaming, like ready to
just like out on the side of the road and.
No. This was in the apartment.
Okay, so you was in the apartment.
I was sitting on the steps. I was crying. I was screaming. I was, you know, I wanted to crash out. That's all I really could say. Like, but you know, I've been trying to work on myself. You know.
None of these guys that have seen the video have tried to save you or hit you up on those stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, they have, but I'm real careful and cautious about who I'm get in the mix with, you know.
I don't
want to get in the mix with anybody, you know.
Well, I get it, but the guy that you chose to get in the mix with, you know, had you about to crash out and stuff.
I've been knowing him though. I met him years ago. We just lost contact.
Well, but so then, what does that say to your ability to pick certain guys? Right? That means that your radar might be a little off, right?
I ain't really gonna say that.
So hold on. So you can't look at the situation.
He a cool dude. I ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, he's a fuck nigga.
Well, I don't know him from Adam, so I can't say what he is or isn't.
I'm just saying, he's a cool dude.
I'm just talking about how the situation played out.
Like,
well, how can you be both?
Cringe and weird, that's the same thing.
No, cringe and cool.
He can be cool, but he's weird. Like, I can't really explain it, but you know.
Well, I guess though I'm trying to get you to see that maybe your ability to pick, you know, someone that's going to end up being, you know, good for you is off.
I be being careful, and I still feel like I fuck up. I ain't gonna say I don't run into no good dudes. I be running into some nice, but then
you probably run them off.
Then the other side, no.
And then you go for the toxic dudes.
No, I don't run them
right?
off. I don't run them off.
No. So what happens to them?
Sometimes they still hit me. They still check on me. I ain't gonna really say run off. I have some that still check on me. And then the other side, I be running into weirdos. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. It ain't like I knew he was a weirdo.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That's
what I'm saying. So, in other words, like, I have daughters, right?
Yeah.
I have teenage girls, okay? And so I tell them all the time, and they know. They're raised to kind of like vet guys through me. And even now at this age, they're 14 and 16. They vet their little fella friends. They vet them through me because one thing I know is that young ladies are not that good at picking out guys. That's when most young ladies make their quote-unquote mistakes or whatever, or they have the quote-unquote baby daddy that they're like, why did I get with him?
Like, damn, I thought he was a nice shot Norman. Fooled me.
You know what I'm saying? And so,
you know,
but men, especially men that are a little bit older, have the ability to see past certain things and see through the BS. So we can kind of give you better advice or give you a little bit of guidance, right? So it sucks that you don't have that. Because here you are, even at the big old age of 29, and linking up with some guy that, how many days was you there for?
I didn't say no. I I stayed there for like 2 days. About 2 days.
2 days. How long was you supposed to stay there for? Like kind of undefined, but how long?
He told me I could stay until I leave Atlanta.
How long did you think that was gonna be though? In your head, like you was gonna stay there for how long?
I would say about a month.
Right, so you was gonna stay about a month, stack up, and then
leave.
Okay.
Like, you know, like, girl.
Okay. All right, so I have a Patreon that I've started, and the Patreon is actually based on the interview that we did in your hotel room, right? I think I'm gonna do more of those.
That's fine.
But I'm gonna take it a little bit further, where I'm gonna have, you know, the girls kind of like demonstrate and kind of like be real spicy, real XXX type stuff, right? Would you be interested in doing one of those?
Yes, as soon as I get me another hotel, I don't mind.
Okay. So y'all be on the lookout now for the Patreon. We gonna have some fun with me and Mocha gonna have some fun with, and it's not like just straight up like corn or nothing. Like we're not gonna be like doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna toe the line. Yeah, it's gonna toe the line. So okay. Because I did another interview after you with an interviewee that I do that I've interviewed a lot. And she was a little bit jealous of like what she felt like was our vibe or whatever like that.
No, but
did you feel the vibe?
We got a good vibe, Marcus. I feel like we really do have our energy is really strong, and I feel like they bonded, they connect. I feel like our energies, six spirits, they connect. Like I feel like we automatically vibe. Like you a vibe, I'm a vibe. So like.
Listen,
I'm fired, you know.
A lot of people was mad when you like jumped on me and stuff like that, or just making comments about it. Like,
well, I guess I'm gonna have to make them more mad with my other spontaneous ideas that I have.
Okay, then.
One thing about me, I'm a big entertainer. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get
like
it.
Marcus, you're not no ugly dude. You're a nice looking dude. So like,
listen, I
and you a vibe, like. Very big sense of humor, so you know.
Okay, then listen, I receive all that.
Yeah.
I receive all that. So, all right, well, I mean, I'm gonna let you go. I ain't gonna hold you all night or whatever.
Okay.
We appreciate you giving us this update, and y'all be on the lookout for the Patreon. It should get approved this week, so she's probably gonna be one of the first episodes. Oh, wait, that thing shaped right. I ain't gonna lie. All right, everybody thinks that we've smashed or whatever. What's your response to that? Now, hold on now. That dramatic pause is kind of making us think something.
Wonder.
We just gonna leave it out there, huh?
Leave it out there. Think what you want. Wonder.
I know that's right. Well, look, like I say, we appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
All right.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
All right.
All right.